good morning, my wonderful followers. It is another beautiful Saturday morning and cold. The homeowners just left, but I have a project for you guys, and I will be showing you what it is in just a second. This will probably be another short video because I don't have a lot of memory on my phone, but in a second, I will be right back. And I'm back. Hopefully the sun is not in your face. Let me turn this away. Now it's in mine, and I look very handsome. I know. Anyway, what we have today is a backyard leaf cleanup. Plus I'll be doing some other things to the backyard, but not today. The first phase of this project is to, get everything clean, turn it around, and I don't have to worry about this much area, but I'll still probably blow some leaves out. But all of this has to be cleaned up a little bit. The fabric, they don't want that pulled out. These leaves all the way through here are going to be cleaned up. This wood border, I'm taking all those out, cleaning up this area, just pretty much a regular backyard leaf cleanup. And then get all that stuff over there, if you can see. Yep. Anyway, while I'm talking, the project itself is I will come in and aerate this area, throw down some grass seed, put down some wheat straw on top, let it grow for the season. And this area where these cinder blocks here are, I'll be cutting out a little slab area that'll line up to the corners of the fence post, because the customer backs their trailer in, so they want something that it won't really sink in and get stuck or yada yada yada. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be another process in itself. And then after all of these phases are done, I will then come back maybe in 2 months, I think they said, and like starting from here and going around the whole fence line area, except for this part, because I'm putting natural mulch down in this area. But it'll be a big gap right there, and then on the other side of that, let me walk up there so you can see. Try not to talk too long, but the natural mulch will probably come all the way down to maybe no, she didn't say that. She said maybe to about right here. I'm not sure if you can see that because of the sun, but probably up till that area right there. And then it's going to switch back over into a different mulch color or rocks. We haven't really decided on what she wants to put down, and it's going to run all the way over there. And then as you can see, it's some borders stuck in the ground, and they do have like those steel pins in it, so I have to pull some of those out. And then in about another 6 months or so, hopefully we were gonna do all that area in there, and then I'm gonna build a little mini bridge that comes out about maybe 6 feet, and it's gonna pretty much extend the patio, but it's gonna be like a miniature wood deck. That way she has access to do her little party events and planning stuff she likes to do. I'm gonna have to rip that one out because it's an actual door gate right there, and she wants to have enough room to be able to have access to go in and out from that area. But yes, for today, I know, that was a lot of talking, but for today, leaf cleanup starts now. So I got everything pushed up the way I need it to be, or close to. My hand does have a cramp for holding on to this. Give me a second. Let me take this off and I'll give you a preview. And voila, here we go. Hopefully you can see how I got everything blown back this way. And then I got everything blowed into this little line, a trail, whatever you want to call it. But yes, I was able to get what I needed to do. I still got this stuff on here that I have to dump. Let's see how clean this is. Can y'all see me, or do I need to switch it to the other side? If the video quality is bad, I apologize. But yes, I am about to take me a water break and answer a couple of phone calls that I had missed while I was working. And it is now roughly what time? 12 o'clock. So I started at 10. I'm just say 10:30, 10:45. So an hour and a half to get all that in a circle. I'm gonna load what I can, and I'm gonna run it to the landfill, because the landfill is about 35 minutes from where I am. And once I get it loaded, I'll do that, come back and probably pick up another load, and hopefully I have enough time to make it to the landfill a second time for the day. If not, I just have to hold everything till Monday. But let me go get me some water, get some chapstick on my lips because I'm a little parched, and I'll probably show y'all the results after I get the first load loaded. Alright, so I done started cleaning up some stuff, and I decided to back the truck through the gate so I won't have to make a whole lot of mess on the driveway up there. If it's any mess, it'll be back here and I can just easily clean it up. But yeah, I'm starting the process. Just throwing all this stuff on top. And with them being leaves, they shall fall down a lot easier. And I did want to mention one other thing. See all those little weeds, ragweeds, clovers and all that, or the little grass? If the regular lawn maintenance guy would have came and did the last cleanup, it would have been a lot easier to get the rest of this out of the grass, because for some reason the leaves kept tangling itself up inside the weeds. But other than that, let me get back to work. All right, giving y'all a little update. So I got this area cleaned out. I know it looked kind of messy, but I did rake, as you can see, the lines. But yes, got that area all cleaned out. And as you can see, leaves are on the trailer. So I got a little bit more room. I didn't get down there and, compress it, but I'll probably do that now and then try to get at least maybe that much more on there, and then the rest I have to come back and get, because I'm trying not to miss the landfill today. But yeah, that's just a little update. Get back with you. So I got up to that point. It's 2:30 now. It's gonna take me 35 minutes to get to the landfill. So, but it's not super loaded down, and that's only given the time frame that I am in right now. If I had a little bit longer, I would have got on top and kept patting it down. Even though I did use my rake to kind of shift it back and forth, but once I get to driving, it's just gonna come down some more. Other than that, let me get some of my tools loaded up, and I will either show y'all the dump or I'll see you on Monday. Well, I made it to the landfill just in time, 30 minutes to spare, but I don't know if y'all can see that line up there. I will be here well after they close. Wow, that is crazy. I probably won't get out of here until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. But yeah, I made it. Still sitting here. Still sitting here. It is what time now? 4:19. So in another 10 minutes or 11 minutes, I would have been here an hour. But I guess they're finna do this push, and then the next group of people will be going. But that is a lot of trash. And can you believe all of this? What a Christmas tree is? All of that came out of a box truck. All right, finally got out of there an hour later, which I left out at like 4:32. So my total was 53.46 for that dump, and I had a weight of 1,460 pounds on there. Not too bad. But I will see y'all on Monday. Well, y'all will see me on Monday if this video isn't too long. But if not, that was the end of this video, and you will know when I get finished editing.